what's your thoughts then on what's been going on?
In any other workplace, this would count as gross misconduct. The person responsible would lose their job. Parliament should, stand at least by those standards, and Boris Johnson should demand his resignation. He should step down immediately. There's no excuse. There's no way this is acceptable in any way, shape or form. And it can't mean anything other than that Neil Parish has to go.
If it is indeed him, obviously, because we haven't got 100% confirmation that it is him, and I hear that he should go. But do you not feel that perhaps this could have been dealt with sort of more on an internal level, and that actually the public, whilst all of us would agree that is gross misconduct, and whatever the procedure is and the punishment for somebody who has committed this gross misconduct should follow through? But do you feel that we're perhaps spending a little bit too much time on this? I mean, after all, he watched porn. It's not acceptable. But doing anything that you shouldn't be doing when you're in a workplace isn't acceptable. This is obviously worse because it's pornography. But, OK, whatever it is, punish him and can we move on? Why the big sort of media circus around it?
Because we are paid by the taxpayer to do a job. And part of that job is paying attention when you're in the House of Commons chamber. Part of that job is paying attention to the demands that are on the lives of your constituents in a crisis. And we've got several crises at the moment. We've got a cost of living crisis. We've got a war in Europe. We've got gas prices going through the roof. We've got inflation rising, interest rates probably going up. I mean, the reason there is so much hullabaloo about this is because Parliament should set a standard and a tone in public life. We should be answerable to standards. Standards need to be set. We should be setting a much higher bar than allegedly watching porn in the Commons of the Commons chamber or in committees. Now, this is a place where there are cameras, where it can be seen by other people, where any MP, male or female, is surrounded by people who are, could well be offended, shocked. And there is the level of unacceptability that we have here in this incident is beyond anything I've known in behaviour from a politician, not just in my time in Parliament, but when I was a journalist before it. I'm trying to think. I mean, how I would do this story if I were still a journalist. Allegations about, an MP watching porn in the House of Commons.
Christine, I mean, look, it is terrible, but I'm sort of pains to not see. I just don't see the difference between that and some of them falling asleep. I mean, they're just not doing the job that they've been meant to be paid to do.
Welcome to the GB News YouTube channel. You can watch us live 24 hours a day, catch up on your favourite shows, and join in the conversation in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe and you'll never miss any of our exclusive content.